you, sir. Thank you. You can remove the trash can over there. Just move it.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Narayanan Nair. This is Ashwati Nair, my wife, and here it's Keshav. Thank you very much for coming in for Keerthna, our daughter's Arangetram today. Before I hand this over to our MC, we're just going to go through a few guidelines, housekeeping rules. Everyone appreciate the intricate movements and expressions of the dancers. Photography and videography are not allowed. We have a few folks who's already taking that, and we would be gladly sharing those pictures after they compile it at the end of the program in a few days. Kindly switch off or set your cell phones to vibrate or mute. Avoid using flash during performances, as it can be distracting for both performers and the audience. While we warmly welcome children to the event, we kindly request that parents ensure their little ones are seated quietly so as not to disturb the performers or other audience members. Once the performance begins, we encourage you to remain seated. If you must leave the hall, we kindly request that you do between dance pieces to minimize disruptions. The doors are on either side. Feel free to show your appreciation through traditional forms of applause during suitable breaks as you see fit between the pieces. This will help maintain the flow of the performance. In case of any emergencies, please remain calm and follow the instructions provided by the event staff. Emergency exits are clearly marked, and those are easily accessible. I'm going to turn this over to my wife, Ashwati Nair.
Namaste all. Bharatanatyam is a cultural art form with deep traditions. We kindly ask for your respect and understanding of its significance of observing the guidelines set forth during this event. I now invite our eloquent MC, Keerthna's uncle, and my brother, Ashok Pillai, to the podium.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ashok Pillai, and I have the privilege of being your master of ceremonies for this wonderful event. It's an absolute joy to stand before you today and guide you through the moments of excitement and celebration that await us. The Natya Shastra, an ancient text on aesthetics and dramaturgy, explains the aesthetic rules according to sage Bharata. It acknowledges the different dance styles practiced by people across various regions and tribes. Over time, dance styles evolved independently, with the Ekaharya Lasyanga becoming popular. Archaeological evidence suggests its existence from the 5th century AD, along with the widespread use of half-sitting dance from the 10th century AD. Previously known as Kuttu, this dance form evolved over time to modern Bharatanatyam, further refined by the Tanjavur Corte with the Margam format. Arangetram, often likened to a graduation ceremony that most of us are aware, is a culmination of years of learning and presented in a recital format. The 3rd century classic, Silapadikaram, vividly describes the initiation of court dancer Madhavi into the art, following 7 years of rigorous training under the versatile guru, culminating in her maiden performance. The tradition Arangetram was popularized by Rukmini Devi Arundale and Kalakshetra. While there may be debates that the timing and nature of Arangetram, there is consensus on the profound significance of dance and natya and its evolution over time. So now comes the best part. During the next 180 minutes, we will take you on a journey 5,000 years back. Our aim is to showcase the majestic beauty of Indian arts. Now, Keerthna will commence her Arangetram with a Malaprapti, expressing reverence to the deity, sacred space, musicians, Guru, and all of you, as she seeks their blessings. This ceremonial beginning will feature a graceful performance of Alaripu in Misra, a traditional dance piece often presented in Tanjavur Bani recitals. Following this, there will be a devotional verse dedicated to Goddess Saraswati, leading into a composition in Ragam Hindolam and Talam Adi, composed by Mysore Vasudeva Acharya in Sanskrit, seeking her divine blessing.
Kita
Jaya
How did that go? What an amazing start to that Keerthna. Let me have a few more words about her. Keerthna has been a student at the Gurukulam for the past 12 years. Throughout her career, she has been a regionally and internationally recognized artist. Keerthna is a 3-time Nexstar Platinum national soloist and has international titles such as Nritya Kaumati. Currently, Keerthna is enrolled in Tana Bharatanatyam diploma of 4 years that she will finish in a year. Keerthna has also learned various types of Western style of dancing, such as ballet and tap, for over 10 years. She's also the very first student of Gurukulam Center of Arts. Please give her a round of applause again. Thank you so much. Now, please let me introduce the singer Vidwan Balasubramanian Sharma. Karnataka Kalasri Vidwan Balasubramanian Sharma is a gifted and passionate Carnatic vocalist who is most sought after for the Carnatic music concerts as well as dance music. He has to his credit performing at an esteemed music sabhas in India and abroad. Sharma is an accomplished graded artist at All India Radio. He has also presented fusion and Jugalbandi concerts. He has worked with renowned dance gurus for music productions, rendering vocal support for Arangetrams, annual day celebrations, and also for composing music for dances. He has extensively traveled all over the world for performances, lecture demonstrations, and music workshops. He has been closely associated with Ananya and has been an integral part of music projects and recordings, which is a great treasure for the dance fraternity. His dedication, extensive training, and passion towards music has paved way for success. Sharma dedicates his success to his gurus, who played a vital role in his music formative years. Hailing from a rich musical family, he was initiated into the world of music by his father, Vidwan Kaipu Lakshmi Narayana Simha Shastri. He continued his formal training under Vidwan S. Sheshagiri Rao. For his advanced training, he sought the guidance of Karnataka Kalasri late Vidwan Salim P. Sundareshan. His academic achievements includes, but not limited to, Masters in Music from Karnataka State Open University, Vidwat from Karnataka Educational Board, Senior Grade in Mridangam from Karnataka Educational Board, Gamaga Prauda from The next performance is Swarakatta. Swarakatta is a dance form that emphasizes on intricate footwork and patterns. Following a special musical composition, it allows dancers to showcase their technical skills without much interpretative aspects, serving as a technical piece in dance recitals. It demonstrates the dancer's mastery over various aspects. Composed by Tanjavur Korte Shivanandam, it reflects the original choreography by the renowned Tanjavur K.P. Kittappa Pillai and is set in Tisram. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was an awesome performance, Keerthna. Let's give another round of applause to Keerthna. Now, please allow me to introduce Vidwan Gurumurthy. Vidwan Gurumurthy, who is on Mridangam today, hailed from a family of musicians. He started training under his uncle, G. Krishna Shastri, and Vidwan M. Vasudeva Rao and S.V. Giridhar. Over the past 10 years, he had the honor of accompanying Karaikudi R. Manisar, whom he considers as his Manasiga Guru and since childhood, and performed under his direction for his compositions. He had been in the field for 43 long years. He has traveled extensively in India and abroad and accompanied many notable dancers and musicians. As a composer, Gurumurthy Ji has to his credit many dance ballets and margams. He has achieved numerous honors and awards like Aryabhatta, Karnataka Vaidyaratna, Layakala Churamani, Gokulam Puraskar, Ananya Puraskara, Kala Yogi, and very recently, Karnataka Kalasri Award and many others. What an achievement, sir. Thank you for being here. Now, it's time for us to have some awesome speakers on stage. I would like to invite Mrs. Meenu Kumar to the stage. Meenu Kumar, please, on the stage. Meenu Chechi, Veru.
Good evening, everyone. We are Keerthna's uncle and aunt. I am Meenu and this is Biju. For her, her favorite Biju Maman and Meenu Ammai. We have known her since from the day she was born. As Keerthna grew up, she had quite a bit of stranger anxiety and wouldn't stray away far from her parents' side. She would look at us and start crying and screaming as if we did something to her. So I remember when she was just 4 years old, participating in a fancy dress competition as Shakuntala. Her best friend Abhinav, who is now here in the audience, was Dushyanthan. However, there was quite a twist. While Dushyanthan stood on the stage waiting for her, a fully dressed Shakuntala never actually made it to the stage. It was a long, long wait for Dushyanthan, as Shakuntala refused to get on stage, as she got anxious seeing a bunch of older kids backstage. So she started crying, and her dad had to take her away. So it turned out to be quite a memorable event, as Dushyanthan ended up playing by himself. Fast forward to today, and Keerthna has blossomed into a fun-loving, smart, and outgoing person. Thankfully, she didn't inherit her dad Narayanan's traits. She is very talkative. But I know that Narayanan pretends to be serious, but yeah. Speaking of smart, let me share something interesting. Recently, while talking to Keerthna about the gift for her Arangetram from us, she made it clear that she wanted a substantial gift from us and would prefer a Visa card. The reason being, any check will end up in her dad's account. and any Amazon gift cards, well, her mom had it covered. So she wants Visa card so that she can she can go to all those branded shops and spend it. So hearing that, I felt proud and emotional, realizing the bonding we had. Unlike as the new generation kids are smarter and certainly know what they want, they know, they can read our mind ahead. If you are wondering why I am the only one speaking and not Biju, you might be wondering why I have the phone. It is because he becomes quite emotional when talking about Keerthna and even about her brother, Keshav. So now we don't want him crying on stage, do we? Because I already did that. So on that note, let us congratulate Keerthna on her Arangetram and wish her all the very best for the future. Thank you and enjoy the rest of her performance. Thank you.
Thank you, Minichi and Bichara, for the awesome speech. And I want to know, Keerthna, why did you bribe to say some very good stories and not the bad ones? Thank you so much. Now I want to invite Keerthna's brother, Keshav, to have a speech. Come over.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say a few words about Keerthna Nair and her dance career. As we gather here tonight to watch Keerthna dance, I couldn't have been more proud of her making it this far. Watching Keerthna grow and excel in her passion of dance has been nothing short of inspiring. Keerthna, you have been working very hard for this to actually happen. So as you take this center stage, remember that you have a whole family here cheering you on. Your hard work and perseverance have brought you to this moment, and I have absolutely no doubt that you will shine brighter than ever. Thank you.
Thank you, Keshav. Now let me invite Keerthna's friend, Sanjana Jayanti.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanjana, and I've known Keerthna for almost 13 years. We've practically grown up together. Throughout these 13 years, I've seen Keerthna grow so much as a dancer. She's put in countless hours to perfect this art form. I know that she truly loves Bharatanatyam too, as you can all see tonight. This Arangetram is not only hours and hours of dedication and practice, but years and years of growing love for this art form. Dancing is not easy, and there is so much time that we have to put into this. But Keerthna makes it look so easy. Aside from this, I've seen Keerthna grow as a person. Keerthna, you've always been my friend, and you always will be. I know that we've had our ups and downs, but we've always come out of it stronger and together. Our crazy FaceTime calls and our target runs after winning rhythms will always have a special place in my heart. I've grown up with you, and I'm excited to keep growing with you. I'm excited to start our new college journey together and continue our dance journey together. But most importantly, Keerthna, I want you to know that you're not just on my friendship island, but you're on my family island as well. I hope everyone got that little Inside Out 2 reference. You've truly blessed our eyes today with this amazing performance, and I know that you're going to continue to do that. Good luck, and I know that you're going to finish off strong. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjana, for those great comments. I know how deep your friendship is with Keerthna. Now let me introduce Gauri Nair to have a few words with you all.
Hey guys, I'm Gauri, and I've known Keerthna for almost all my life. And it's safe to say that she's kind of been like an older sister to us growing up. With that, she's passed down many habits and interests down to us. such as her love of eating crumble cookies, drinking Starbucks, and eating Krispy Kreme's donuts. What a big back. She's also the reason all the Malayalis we grew up with were either absolutely obsessed with My Little Pony, or were constantly making fun of their Chandi tattoos. In fact, Keerthna introducing us to My Little Pony was the main reason why the show aired for as long as it did, because we all couldn't stop watching it. Yet, something she's had a large influence on me about is dance. The first time I saw Keerthna dance and seeing how well she was dancing got me into Bharatanatyam. She takes dance seriously, and as we can see it here on stage, she's extremely passionate for the art form and has become a great dancer. To sum it up, Keerthna's a great older sister, always fun to talk to, and has a lot of great advice to give me. And she doesn't get mad if I take her food. Keerthna, you're literally such a sweet person, and you eat, both figuratively and physically.
Thank you very much, Gauri. That was an awesome speech. Now let me invite Shweta Nair to the stage. Shweta.
Hey everyone, I'm Shweta, and I hope you guys are enjoying this amazing milestone in Keerthna's Bharatanatyam journey. Ever since I was born, Keerthna has always watched over me. She's like the older sister I've always wanted. However, at this point, I think she's my dad's favorite child. I love going to her house all the time, although I think she might be getting tired of me. She taught me so many things that make my life 10 times easier. One of the most useful life skills she's taught me came from hanging a rug. Instead of using a hammer like a normal person, guess what she decided to use? A perfume bottle. Surprisingly, it actually worked. Besides the interesting hacks she comes up with, Keerthna is such a sweet and kind person. She's so easy to talk to and always gets me whatever I want. She helped me in times of crisis and put my needs before hers, especially when I'm hungry. I owe her at least $500 from all the random snacks. Just between us, I don't plan on paying that back. I love Keerthna so much, and I'm so happy that I get to be here with her and watch how much she's grown throughout all 12 of her dance years. I know she will continue to be that same amazing person she is today, and I think I can speak for everyone here when I say, I am so proud of you, Keerthna.
Thank you, Shweta. Now let me provide some more details for our next performance, which is Varnam, which is a form of interpretative dance and has undergone centuries of evolution. Its current refined state is credited to Thanjavur Quartet's innovations around 2 centuries ago. It was further streamlined to facilitate storytelling and footwork. The synthesis finds historical precedents in Kalidas' Malavika, where the protagonist, Malavika, independently interprets a musical verse through expressive gestures. There are many variations to Varnam, like Pada Varnam, Tana Varnam, etc. Today, Keerthna will perform a Daru Varnam, a piece known for its integration of Sura, Jati, and Sahitya with a single composition. This also celebrates the greatness and virtues of Divine Mother, Sri Chamundeshwari, revered for protecting the world from wild demon Mahishasura. Seeking refuge in her divine grace, this composition extols her valor and benevolence, illustrating the triumph of good over evil. Composed by H.N. Muttaya Bhagavathar, this piece showcases intricately crafted jatis designed specifically for the dancer. Set to the melodies Ragam Vasanta and Talam Adi, the music is composed by Karnataka Kalasri Vidwan Bala Subramani Sharma, with the jatis
Keerthna
ta di gi na to ta na ta chum ta na ta chum ta na ta na ta chum ta na ta di ta di ta ki ta na ta ki ta di gi na to ta na ta chum ta na ta chum ta na ta na ta chum ta na ta di ta di ta ki ta na ta ki ta di gi na to ta na ta chum ta na ta chum ta na ta di ta na ta chum ta na ta di ta ki ta na ta ki ta di gi na to ta di ta chum ta na ta chum ta na ta na ta chum ta na ta di ta di ta ki ta na ta ki ta di gi na to ta di ta chum ta na ta chum ta na ta na ta chum ta na ta di ta di ta ki ta na ta ki ta di gi na to ta na ta ta na ta ta di na ta ta di gi na to na ta ta na ta ta di na ta ta di gi na to ta chum ta di gi na to ta di gi na to ta di ta di gi na to ta chum ta di gi na to ta di gi na to ta di ta di gi na to ta di ta chum ta di gi na to ta di gi na to ta di gi na to
Shri
taka tam, tari kita taka tam, tom tari takita tom, dana takita tom, dana takita tom, dini takita tom, tom tari kita taka tam, tom tari kita taka tam, tari kita taka tam, tom tari takita tom, dana takita tom, dana takita tom, dini takita tom, tom tari kita taka tam, tom tari kita taka tam, tari kita taka tam, tam takita di, takita tom, takita nam, takita tom, tom tari kita taka tam, tom tari kita taka tam, tari kita taka tam, tam takita di, takita tom, takita nam, takita tom, tari kita taka tam, tak tom tari kita taka, tatte tom tari kita taka, tatte tom tari kita taka tam, tatte tom nam tom tari kita taka tam. Tatari, tatari, ditari, ditari, tatari, natari, tom, tom, tari kita taka tom, tari kita taka, tari kita taka tam, 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 tom, tom, tari kita taka tom, tari kita taka, tari kita taka tam, 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 tom, tom, tari kita taka tam, tom, tari kita taka tam, tari kita taka tam, tari kita tom, tari kita tom, tari kita tom, 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 tari kita taka tam, tom, tari kita taka tam, tari kita taka tam, taka tari kita tom, taka tari kita tom, taka tari kita tom, 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 tari kita taka tam, tom, tari kita taka tam, tari kita taka tam, taka diku tari kita tom, taka diku tari kita tom, taka diku tari kita tom. Ritajam, tarita, ritajam, tarita, ritanam, nam tadhi, ta nam tadhi, ta nam tadhi, kirtan kirtam ta. Ritajam, tarita, ritanam, tarita, ritanam, nam tadhi, ta nam tadhi, ta nam tadhi, kirtan kirtam ta. Ritajam, rita rita, dana dana ta, kirtan kirtam ta. Ritajam, rita rita, dana dana ta, kirtan kirtam ta. Ritajam, kirtan kirtam ta. Ritajam, kirtan kirtam ta. Ridhana janu, ridhana janu, ridhana janu, ridhana janu, kirtan kirtam. Kirtan kirtam ta, kirtan kirtam. Tak kirtan kirtam, tak katikku kirtan kirtam.
That was an awesome performance, Keerthna. Let's give her another round of applause. That was a 27-minute item. We hope you've been enjoying the breathtaking performances so far. The artistry on display can be quite captivating, and we appreciate your respectful attention. We'd like to inform you that we will now be taking a short break. This is a great opportunity for you to stretch your legs, socialize, and enjoy some breaks. The snacks and refreshments are available in the dining hall. Please feel free to help yourselves to the delicious offerings that have been prepared for you. The break will last for 20 minutes, so please make sure to return to your seats promptly. We have more incredible dance performances lined up, and we wouldn't want you to miss a moment of the magic.
Before we begin, we'll kindly request your cooperation in observing the following housekeeping guidelines to ensure that everyone can enjoy the performance to the fullest. To maintain the reverence and focus on performance, we kindly ask you to remain silent during each dance piece. This will allow everyone to appreciate the intricate movements and expressions of the dancer. Photography and videography are not allowed. Avoid using flash during performance as it can be distracting for both performance and the audience. Kindly switch off or set your cell phones and electronic devices to silent mode during the entire event. If you need to take a call, please step outside the performance hall to minimize disruptions. While we warmly welcome children to the event, we kindly request the parents to ensure they take their seats. Once the performance begins, we encourage you to remain seated. If you must leave the hall, we kindly request you to do the same between the dance pieces to minimize disruption. Feel free to show your appreciation through traditional forms of applause during suitable breaks between pieces. This will help maintain the flow of performance. And follow the instructions provided by the event staff. All emergency exits are clearly marked and are easily accessible. Now we'll get back to the program. Please let me provide you some insights into the next performance by Keerthna, which is Padam. In recent times, the concept of Padam has evolved significantly. It is a highly descriptive musical piece, rich in embellishments and graces, and its essence remain intact as a profound expressions for emotion through dance. In the Swati Tirunals, Panimati Mukipale, in Ahiri Ragam, and Misra Chapu Talam, the theme of Vibralamba Sringara, depicting love and separation, is explored. The protagonist, longing for her divine lover, expresses a variety of emotions from desire to despair, sharing her sorrows with her friend. This detailed depiction reflects a deep sense of devotion, infusing the Padam with depth and complexity that goes beyond its surface. Please enjoy the show. What an awesome performance, Keerthna. You're making us all real proud. Wonderful and great job. Now let me introduce Mr. Bhargava Halambi, who is on the rhythm pad. Bhargava Halambi is an eminent and highly talented percussionist from Bengaluru, India. He is a Kanjira artist who trained in Mridangam under Vidwan Sri Ulluru Nagendra Udappa and underwent advanced training from Vidwan Sri K.U. Jayachandra Rao Kulur. He is currently under the tutelage of Vidwan Sri C.P. Vyasavitala, who is a disciple of legend G. Harishankar, for the excellency in instrument Kanjira. He has accompanied many established artists in the music circle like R.K. Srikantan, R.K. Suryanarayanan, T.V. Shankara Narayanan, O.S. Tyagarajan, Rudra Patnam Brothers, M. Chandrasekharan, Sudha Raghunathan, Ravi Chandra Kulur, Kanchana Sisters, M.S. Sheila, Nitya Sri Mahadevan, Akare Sisters, Amit Hari, Raghunandan, and many more. He is an active member of Music Team Sagara and has traveled across US and Europe. Please give him a round of applause for Mr. Bhargava Halambi. Thank you so much. Now the next performance is a medley tribute to Maharaja Swati Tirunal Ramavarma, a very well-respected ruler of Kingdom of Travancore in India. Born in 1813, he was not only a lover of the arts, but also a talented composer, especially in Carnatic music. His compositions, including Keerthanas, Varnams, and Kritis, are celebrated for the beautiful melodies and intricate rhythms, reflecting his deep understanding of the Indian classical music. Swati Tirunal's significant contributions to the music and culture continues to inspire musicians and artists of all ages, leaving a lasting impact on the world of classical arts. After this medley, we have a special treat just for you that promises to be a feast for the senses, a musical Jugalbandi. Our accomplished musicians are set to embark on a collaborative journey, weaving together intricate notes and beats that will complement each other in a beautiful harmony. Get ready to witness a musical Jugalbandi, a unique fusion of melodies and rhythms that will undoubtedly leave you amazed. Enjoy the show.
We're going to let Keerthna catch a break, and then we're going to see the exciting performance from the orchestra team for the next 15 minutes. It's called Jugalbandi, as mentioned before. Thank you.
Goosebumps, goosebumps. What a great performance. Let's give another round of applause to our great orchestra team here. Now let me introduce our violinist, Sri Akash Gururaja. Akash is a student of Vidwan Sri Delhi P. Sundarajan, Chennai, for Indian classical violin. Akash regularly performs at various venues in the US. Akash is a co-founder of Carnatic for a Cause Initiative, which has hosted several events and has raised over $50,000 for multiple community projects. Thank you, Akash. Akash is also an Indian Raga Fellow for Carnatic Violin and has been featured in 25 plus Indian Raga productions. Akash majored in neuroscience from Vanderbilt University and will start medicine in 2024 at Vanderbilt College. Akash, you make us all proud. And on behalf of the Nair family and from all of us here, we wish you all the best. Next performance, Keerthanam, a devotional song praising the deity's glory, also serves as an expressive element in the dance sequence. Today, Keerthana will perform a dance on the Shiva Panchakshari Stotram, a sacred hymn dedicated to Lord Shiva, composed in Sanskrit. This chant, comprising the syllable Namah Shivaya, symbolizes divine aspects. It's revered for invoking blessings, inner peace, glorifying Shiva as the embodiment of cosmic consciousness and eternal bliss. This stotra is believed to purify the mind, body, and soul, and fostering a deeper connection with the divine. We'll start the show now. Thank you.
Talang tadikita tom tik takajam taritam tarikita takarat tik takajam taridim talakita takarat tik takajam taritum renukita takarat tik takajam tarimam rinikita takatak tarikita takarat talakita takarat renukita takatak tunikita takata targidatom 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 takadikku kirda targidatom
What was that last pose, Keerthna? Great job once again, and you continue to rock the stage. Thank you. At this time, please let me introduce our flautist, Sri Nitish Kankal. Nitish, an extremely talented flautist who was initiated into this divine art form of Carnatic music at the tender age of 10 years. He acquired basic lessons and flute technique from Vishwanath and Vidwan K.U. Raghavendra Rao. Nitish began to bloom as an artist and rendered his first performance back in the year 2005. Nitish has been exceptionally gifted with very powerful lungs, the way he plays individual notes, power, and produces different techniques in flute, using different length of flutes to produce bass and shrill sound. And he also has a delightfully appealing personality, both on and off stage, which has been commended by music lovers, connoisseurs, and critics. Nitish is not only a solo performer, but he's an established flautist for the dance music. He has been performing in almost all major festivals, organizations, and sabas all over India and in many other countries for dance productions and lecture demonstrations. Please give a round of applause for our flautist, Sri Nitish Kankal. At this time, not me speaking, I'm going to have some great speakers on stage. May I please have Mr. Cray onto the stage to say a few words about Keerthna. Mr. Cray has been one of Keerthna's Taekwondo instructor for the past 7 years. Thank you, Cray.
Good evening. I have been an instructor at the American School of Karate and Judo for approximately 20 years, a little over 20 years. And for 7 of those years, I've had the pleasure and the privilege of being able to work with Keerthna. For most of that time, I've known that she was a dancer. But until tonight, I've never actually seen her perform. And as I'm sitting in the audience and I'm marveling at her poise and her precision, I'm reminded of something our grandmaster once told me when I was her age. He told me, "Mr. Cray, in order to truly be good at the martial arts, you must also be good at dance, because dance, music, and the martial arts are inherently interlinked." Suffice to say, Keerthna is quite good at martial arts as well. Keerthna has always set herself out as an exemplary student, and this goes all the way back to day one. Ironically, she set herself apart on her first day of class by blending in. Let me explain. On her first day of class, she came to the school. I was teaching that night. Normally, when a new student comes in, they're very easy to spot. They don't have a uniform, and they obviously don't know what's going on. Keerthna is different, though. Keerthna showed up in a uniform because she had one, and she was too nervous to tell anybody it was her first day. Now, normally, we'd still be able to spot it, but her brother had done a little bit of martial arts. She'd observed him, and she figured, you know what? I'm just going to watch other people and do it on my own. Nobody noticed. It was like she'd been there for weeks. So right at the start, she managed to do something that I've never heard of any other student doing, fooling the instructors into believing that she already had some experience. As she grew in both age and talent and experience, I was able to work with her many times, one-on-one, and she told me that those were her favorite classes, which is good because she's one of my favorite students. She possesses an uncanny ability to very maturely, at a very young age, very maturely take direction and apply it almost immediately. This allowed her to progress very quickly, but it wasn't without its trials and tribulations. Certainly, being a young lady of such a small frame, things like board breaking was a challenge. But through her tireless dedication and her commitment to working through those challenges, she was able to overcome them, break her boards, obtain her black belt. And now, as you can see, that same nervousness that prevented her from telling us it was her first day is no longer present in anything that she does. She goes out there with confidence, with poise. I could go on and on about all of the things she possesses, balance, dexterity, flexibility, but everybody already knows that. You've been watching the performance. So I'd like to say a few words about her character, because at our school, we don't just train people in the martial arts, we train them to be young men and women of character. I can always rely on Keerthna to have a positive attitude. She always has a smile on her face, and she's always willing to tell me exactly what's on her mind, and she's always truthful. She's also extremely compassionate. She loves my children, all 3 of them, and she's always extended them the same kindness that she extends to everyone. At this point, as she moves forward into the next phase of her life, she is certainly taking another hard road, and there will be many more challenges, but I have no doubt, based on what I've seen her do at the Taekwondo school, what I've seen her do here with these great musicians and all these great instructors and friends and family, I have no doubts that she's going to be able to excel at those challenges as well. So I want to thank Keerthna for giving me the opportunity to be such a big part of her life. And also, I'd like to thank her parents for doing such a wonderful job raising such an exemplary young lady. Thank you.
Thank you much, Gray. We appreciate all you have done in shaping her and helping her. She loves Taekwondo, and I'm certain that she will continue to find opportunities to grow there. We have one more great speaker. I'm inviting Mr. Srijit Nair onto the stage to say a few words about Keerthna.
Did I hear great?
Cheta Parayu.
Thank you, Ashok, and thank you, Ashwati and Narayana, for having me share some words about Keerthna. Just like a few of us here in the crowd, I've known Keerthna for almost 18 years, and I've seen her go from a shy little girl to smart, caring, and setting an example for a lot of the young kiddos here. There's a lot that I can talk about Keerthna, but in the interest of time and not wanting to have Ashwati get more stressed, I'll keep it to three things that me and her relate to a lot. The first one is dance. We saw her perform so well tonight. Keerthna and I, we have had so many dance-offs right over the course of her 18 years and my 50 years, playing to some tunes on the PlayStation. After seeing her perform tonight, I feel so proud that besides Mallika, I also played a great part in turning her out into such a great dancer. The jury is still out between her and I as to who is the better dancer. But as my daughters always tell me, it's better that I keep my dance to myself and not, share that with everyone else. But hopefully, after her fantastic performance tonight, I'm fairly certain that we have put that little debate to rest. So again, just for me, give a round of applause for our Keerthna. The second thing is football. Keerthna follows the NFL, and like me, a big fan of most of the players. We have had a lot of great conversations about it. The one thing that I don't like about her NFL stuff is that she follows the New England Patriots. We are in Nebraska, so Keerthna, what is wrong with you, right? Especially when you have the Green Bay Packers right next door. Sorry, KC fans, if there are any. And then old age. According to her, anyone over 30 is vintage. And by her standards, I am antique. So I can't wait for a few more years to start calling her some of those things. With all of this being said, one of the best parts of watching her grow up is for her to be a role model for my daughters, Shweta and Shreya. And as you heard Shweta before, Keerthna has, she is the oldest sister for her, and I thank her very much for that, because I didn't know what Dani and I would have done if she wanted an older sister, right? As they have continued to grow together, and one of the favorite things that I like is they conspire with each other, right, and come to me, with propositions that that pretty much ends up in them having to do things together, right? Until tonight, I did not know that my daughter had raked up a $500 tab with Keerthna, so I guess I owe her some on that. Keerthna, you are one of my favorite daughters. We love you very much, and thank you for giving us an amazing performance. You keep rocking, girl, and thank you all for coming, and enjoy the remainder of our performance.
Thank you very much. We all know that she has a special place in your heart. This is not something that you wanted to hear, but we are getting close to the end. Let me introduce the final segment, Tilana. Crafted with intricate patterns, the Tilana offers dancers a platform to showcase their diverse footwork and improvisational skills. Its integration into the concert performances by Tanjavur Corte during the creation of Morgan format underscores its significance. Though it remains uncertain, the Tilana remains a highly anticipated aspect of dance. Composed by Vidwan Sri G. Gurumurthy and Vidwan Sri Balasubramani Sharma, this Tilana is set to Ragam Jog and Khanda Jadi Tripudatalam. The verses at the end of this Tilana depicts various manifestations of the Divine Mother, representing the knowledge, prosperity, and enlightenment. The dance performance will conclude with a Mangalam dedicated to Lord Sri Rama, which marks the end of the presentation with expressions of gratitude and blessings. We'll start the show now.
ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಸರಸ್ವತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಷ್ಟಾರ್ಥಗಳಿಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯಾಗಿ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಸರಸ್ವತಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಷ್ಟಾರ್ಥಗಳಿಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯಾಗಿ ಮೋಕ್ಷ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಶಕ್ತಿ ರೂಪವಿರಬಹುದು ಸಕಲ Yeah.
I'm truly speechless now. What an awesome performance, Keerthna. Thank you so much. We are so proud to say you're our first girl, and I'm your niece. In order to honor the orchestra team, I'm going to invite Ashwati, Narayanan, Keerthna, and Keshav onto the stage. Can I also please have all the orchestra team come to the stage? We'll also take pictures at that time.
I always knew you're successful.
Are you tired?
Hey, Jace, you want to party up tomorrow?
Where's mommy? Okay, where is it? Dang, I got it. ഏതാണ് എനിക്ക് ഓരോരുത്തരുടെ എടുത്ത് ആദ്യം പറയാൻ നോക്കുന്നത് ഇവിടെ കൊടുക്കണ്ടേ ഓരോരുത്തരുടെ എടുത്താണ്
ആദ്യ ആളെ വിളിക്കുന്നതാണ് ആദ്യ ആരെ വിളിക്കുന്നത്
Singer.
ഓക്കെ അണിയിക്കണം
Hello. Now we'll honor our singer, Karnataka Kalasri Vidwan Balasubramanya Sharma. Now we will honor Vidwan Guru Murthy Ji.
Yeah.
Next, we'll honor Bhargava Halambi, Sri Bhargava Halambi. Now we'll honor Sri Nitish Kankal. Now we will honor Akash. Yeah. Last but not the least, Srimati Mallika Mathuri, second star of the day. Thank you, Mallika ji, and good job, Keerthna. Now, I will invite Keerthna to have a few words.
Hi, everyone. I just want to start out by saying thank you to all of you for being here on this special day. It means so much to have all of you guys sitting here in the audience and watching me for the past 3 hours. There's a couple of people that I want to say a special thank you to. All of my friends and family who flew out from all across America and even India and London to see me on this special day to hear. It means so much that you guys are here to me. A huge thanks to my grandma, my motashi, who picked out all of my costumes and even helped stitch them to fix them to make sure that they were all here. A big thanks to my uncle who found out he was going to MC a couple weeks ago and didn't want to do it, but he's here today, so it's all good. To both my dad and brother for being such a huge support over these past couple of weeks. I can be a little crazy when it comes to dance, so having them by my side has always meant the world to me. To my guru, Srimati Mallika Jayanti, over these past 12 years, she's been my teacher from Bharatanatyam, and I still remember our first class 12 years ago, and it's only because of her that I'm standing on this stage today. So I'd like a huge thank you to her. And lastly, I'd like to thank my mom. My mom was technically my first dance teacher at the age of 5, and she's the reason why I actually continue to dance, even when there was moments that I didn't think I would make it through. And it's through all of her love and criticisms and making sure that she was there for every performance that I'd be standing here today. It's not easy being the mom of a dance daughter, so having someone as involved as her has made this day happen. So thank you, Amma. And once again, thank you to all of you for being here, and I so hope you enjoyed the program. Thank you.
Now I'll please request Srimati Mallika to come over to the stage and have a speech and present the certificate to Keerthna.
Namaskaram to everybody. I have 2 opening lines, and one I want to say, good job, Keerthna, but at the same time, in the same breath, I want to say, Ashwati, it's over. I know it's been Ashwati's dream, and I'm not trying to take away the limelight from Keerthna. Being my first student is such a moment of pride and happiness to conduct her Arangetram that I forgot some of the most important, crucial things. But here it is. Congratulations, Keerthna, and what a terrific performance. I'm really proud of you. I am completely at loss of words. I have written a speech here, but I cannot see because so many things are coming into my mind. Fantastic job. so many people think it's a 1-year training or 6 months or so many. It's a training of years and years culminating into this performance, and it's not so easy. Keerthna has been training for 13 years, and we were just thinking about it in the class. Hardly any time there has been a break of more than a weekend. That talks so much, that tells so much about her commitment, even her parents' commitment to not just, I mean, when they join, when the kids join, they're not thinking about Arangetram or anything. Just the commitment towards art, our own culture, and how well they want their daughter to learn. I think it speaks volumes of that. So a big round of applause, not just to Keerthna's dedication, but rain or shine, snow or not, for her parents to bring her consistently to class after class after class. And yeah, first that. It's fantastic. Keerthna would have performed close to about on, I think, 350 stages, a little more than that, across entire of Nebraska, so much so that we were performing in one place, and there was a photographer, and true story, photographer who came, and she said, "These kids are so grown up." And I was like, "Oh, do you know us?" She said, "I saw them when they were wearing a yellow dress. I covered them." So they were about maybe 8 years when we got the yellow dress stitched for them. And then this happened about a couple of years back. So I'm very proud to say that people, our audience in Nebraska, have been following our work, her dance, for so long that they remember. Now they are such a known face, which again speaks volumes about commitment to art and their good work that they're putting out, show after show, performance after performance. So good job again, Keerthna. Tremendously good job. My speech is going to be a little long, so you all have to bear. I want to thank my gurus, God, my family, for all the support. I also want to thank the wonderful orchestra team. I cannot verbalize and express how honored I am and what a dream come true for me to sit beside such great legends like Balu sir and Gigi sir. I can only, that's it, I can do. There is no dancer worth her salt coming from Karnataka who wouldn't have danced on their compositions. I can tell you that. The sheer number of compositions that we have danced on in our short journey as artists, so many. Some of you might have come to the first Arangetram of Keerthna Vinod. 5 of those songs were composed by Balu sir. So, fantastic. I also want to thank Vidwan Kartik Datar, who composes all the jatis for me so far. He's fantastic. And Balu sir only introduced me to him. Every time I want some jatis to be composed, he would ask easy, medium, or complex. I'll just go for medium to complex, knowing very well that it's going to kill me. I'll just die in the process of deciphering and understanding it, but still I would go for it. And the challenge he throws at me is the jati sounds very beautiful, very nice, but as a choreographer to do justice from a movement perspective to what he gives me in the recording. So thank you, Vidwan Kartik Datar, wherever you are right now. I'm sure you're enjoying composing your beautiful jatis. And thank you so much for that. And also my Natvangam guru, Vidwan Shri Vidya Shankar sir, great support. I cannot talk enough about him. Thank you so much for teaching me everything that I have done today. My heartfelt gratitude to you all. Thanks for coming and appreciating and all the support. Thank you. I also want to put a word for Akash, fantastic boy and a good artist. You all heard him today. Really good boy. That's why people who know me, it's very hard for me to say. He's a really good boy. His parents are here. I'm sure they're proud. Thank you. Thanks also to Bhargav sir and Nitish sir for bringing so much depth and dimension, for the lack of a better word, to our songs today, our performance, Keerthana's performance today. It was amazing, especially the Chamundi piece. It was amazing. I don't know what to say. I sound like a broken record, but it was amazing. That's all I can say again. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Srimati Malika ji, for a great speech. Now I'll invite Narayanan for a word of thanks.
Thank you so much for this evening. This could not have done without help from a lot of my friends, families, a lot of my folks that I know in Omaha, we know in Omaha. So I wanted to thank a few of all. First of all, thank you, God, for all the blessings. We want to thank the Hindu Temple of Nebraska. Keerthna has been using those facilities in numerous times, hundreds of times, in practicing and performing different functions over there. So thank you. We extend our gratitude to our esteemed teacher, Srimati Mallika Madhuri. Just give a great round of applause. Mallika is an exceptional individual and a devoted educator. Her unwavering commitment to student success is truly commendable. Keerthna has been under Mallika's guidance for the past 12 years, during which Mallika has provided invaluable opportunities for participation in various community and arts competitions. Mallika is deeply involved in both community and the arts. She advocates passionately for Indian culture and Indian arts and culture in Nebraska. Her accomplishments include titles such as Natyasri in 2007, Nritya Pravina at the International Dance Congress in India in 2009. In 2020, she received the prestigious Best Choreographer Award. Recognizing her significant contributions, the Telugu Association of North America, otherwise TANA, celebrated her in 2023 for her unwavering dedication to Indian culture in North America. Thank you. Beyond her local community, Mallika's impact extends far and wide. Her commitment to cultural preservation is evident through her active participation in events like the World's Arts Festival, Nebraska Asian Festival, Omaha Summer Arts Festival, and the One Community Festival. Notably, she collaborated with the Omaha Children's Museum to curate an exhibition showcasing Indian culture, featuring grand temples, revered goddesses, and a comprehensive 4-day showcase of Indian performing arts and traditional games. Thank you, Mallika. In 2023, very recently, Srimati Mallika was honored with the Heritage Award at the State Arts Awards, a prestigious recognition from Governor Pillen for her outstanding contributions to the state of Nebraska. In summary, we feel immensely fortunate to have Srimati Mallika as a coach, mentor, and the teacher for our daughter. We deeply appreciate everything she has done, and thank you so much. We would also like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our daughter, our princess, little Keerthna. She's still little for me. Her unwavering dedication, hard work, and perseverance serve as an inspiring example. We celebrate her remarkable performance and look forward to her continued success on her journey ahead. Good job, Keerthna. Once again, we want to thank the phenomenal orchestra team, Sri Karnataka Kalastri Vidwan Balasubramanya Sharma, Vidwan Gurumurthy Ji, Sri Bhargava Halambi, Sri Nitikesh Kankal, and Sri Akash Guru Raja. Thank you so much. There were tremendous support for Keerthna with the magnificent speakers. We thank Mrs. Minu Kumar, Srijit Nair, Keerthna's younger brother Keshav, Keerthna's friend Sanjana, Gauri, Shweta, Keerthna's Taekwondo instructor, Mr. Cray. Thank you for your time and your kind words. We appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Our sincere thanks to JCC. This is an awesome facility and a great location. Thank you, Scott and Maeve, for sound. I know that Maeve is not here, but I know there was a substitution for that. Thank you for everything that you have done. This was a great work. Thank you, Mr. Pratap and Mr. Srijit, for photography. This event was also streamed live. There were a few folks internationally watching this. So thank you to Mr. Nilesh Tripathi in getting the streaming. Also, if you've seen the lighting that was going on behind the scenes, that was Malika's daughter, Sanjana Jayanti. So thank you so much. Sanjana was back there getting all of the lightings figured out. Thank you so much. There were a few helpers on the backstage. Thank you, Shweta, Gauri, Ananya, and Chaitra for all of the backstage help. We also have a couple little girls in the front, Shreya and Anchana. Thank you so much for your help with the front desk. Appreciate that. You will get to experience the delicious food prepared by Mrs. Uma Sanjeevi. So thank you, Uma, for preparing the food. All of the decorations behind the scenes, on the stage and the front, that was done by Mr. Errol and his team and his family. So thank you so much for the decorations, Errol. Handling the crowd is not an easy task. I have a couple of my friends at the door, Mr. Sanjay and Mr. Thirumal. Thank you for getting the crowds organized. Appreciate it. There are a number of folks who are watching the live streaming behind the scenes in the dining hall. They're just getting ready, getting all of us, getting the food ready. So thank you so much. They also served for the appetizers and everything. Thank you, Biju, Ratish Nair, Ratish Gopal, Vinod, Vimal, Sanjay, Thirumal, Ganesh, Koshi, Rahul, and Shashi. Thank you so much for everything, and we will come and see you soon. Thank you to Nishi, Vimal, Ambali, Denny, Srija, Raj for helping with preparing for this kids' recital. Thank you so much. We have a few friends and families who came from out of state, Florida, Dallas, and then one of my cousins, Ashwati's cousin, came from UK. So thank you all for coming over and blessing us with the list is getting very short, a couple more. So last but not least, we want to thank you all. I mean, this is great. Thank you so much for your support. We tried to do this in 2020, then COVID hit, everything kind of went south. But I am so happy and I'm so glad that this is finally, we were able to get this done. So thank you so much for the support from the audience. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know that I probably missed a few. Our apologies if we missed a few, and thank you so much for helping all of us. Now, we would like to recognize a few ladies for their continued support to us and our daughter, Keerthna. Can we have the following ladies on stage? Minu Bijukumar, Sushma Kunnathil, Danya Nair, Elsa, Arokisami, and Praji Nair. Ashwati is going to recognize them with a gift. All right, thank you. Now we would have one last recognition. We have to recognize a few little friends, Keerthna's friends, for their help in the backstage. So please have Sanjana, Jayanti, Anjana, Ananya, Gauri, Shweta, Shreya, and Chaitra on stage, please. If I count the number right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on stage. Thank you, girls. Thank you so much for your help. Dinner is going to be served in the dining hall, which is right across from here. They are waiting for you. Please exit through the doors and enjoy the delicious food. Keerthna will be outside near the front door where the decorations are, in case if you would like to take a picture with our daughter. Once again, thank you so much for all your blessings and your presence here today. Thank you so much. And this concludes the program.
Thank you all.